Okay. Hey, YouTubers. How are y'all? Anyway, I'm not a camera person, so I do write poems and all that. I put it down on paper, but I have an interesting topic, so I know I'm looking a little rough, but hey, next time you see me, I won't be like this. Anyway, I'm going to be doing my papers, but I have an interesting topic, and I just want to get y'all opinion. You know, nothing big, so please keep all the negativity to yourself. And it's about all this gun stuff going on. So, that's how we're going to start. I love my pictures. You feel me? I'm going to talk during it, though. You feel me? I guess I'm just trying to get inputs with, like, what y'all think the world. So please like, comment, and share. No negativity. Gun laws. Okay. My first one is, who gives anyone, my bad about the writing and all that, but I'm gonna break it down, to take another person's life. Excuse me, y'all, for the misspelling. Just when I write my poems and everything else, I do go back, spell check myself. So, apologies. The right to take anybody else's life. My next one is, they did ban, which they had already did, some of the assault rifles. So, you know, that's always a plus. The next one is, you know, the age limit and requirements, 21 and over. That's another plus, when it applies. So the next one is, anyone been going to the doctor or have a problem, will not be able to get one. That is definitely a plus. So thank you for that. 500 million for school security and mental health treatment. Has to be certified though. This is my opinion though. So, to each his own. On my opinions. I promise you, this is a bootleg video, but it'll get better. My first one is 21 years and up. So, this is what's going on here. They saying 21 years and up, you know, but that only applies to when you're going to purchase a gun at a pawn shop or a gun broker. When you're on the streets, this does not apply. Age, ID, driver license, none of that applies. Application, none of that. Wait time, none of that. They will sell a gun to anybody. Baby, grandmama, toddlers, preemies, whatever. As long as you got that money, the streets will sell you a gun. You don't know who dead bodies on that gun, where that gun come from. The streets gonna sell you a gun. So that 21 years of age, excuse me, doesn't apply. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bad with this. This is my first time, so please forgive me. But I see how it's looking all on here, so I'm trying to read it all off. Okay? Forgive me. Okay, pretty much what I said on that. The second is 500 million. A lot of money. Okay, first of all, educational field trips. When I was small, you know, we listened to Read Rainbow. We took field trips to Morningside Nature Centers. A field trip is less than $500 for schools. Do something educational with the kids. Go back to Lean On Me or something. Back in the older days, you know, lock the schools down, you know, with security things. You know, I feel like it shouldn't be backpacks allowed. A lot of kids don't even, for instance, speaking of my kids, I have a 23-year-old and a 17-year-old, and she doesn't even take a backpack to school. You know, she take a little bag for her personal products that time of the month, and she took her books. I feel like a certain bag size shouldn't be allowed in the schoolhouse because you don't really need a backpack. You know, a lot of kids in modern technology, you don't even need books, or are you doing your books in class and they give you paper homework? I feel like they need to bring the paper homework back, and books are not allowed to go home. That'll also save a lot of books from getting damaged, written in, whatever, pencil writing, erased. I feel like the schools should be locked down. Anybody just can't walk in and out the schools. And there'd be thorough background checks on the schools. That, I feel like, will sliding down on stuff too, because when you go in there with them backpack stuff, you don't know what's on in there. Dress code should be enforced in a lot of schools. All them baggy clothes and stuff, you can't really tell what's under those baggy clothes. So I feel like, hey, if you have on appropriate clothes, you know, so you can be able to detect if something in there, even maybe certain metal detectors in certain areas of the schoolhouse, cameras, modern excuse me, another modern technology thing. Cameras are everywhere. It sees everything. If they will hire a few officials to just sit there daily and watch the camera to monitor them to see if any activity going on, and a certain button that alert officials immediately if something going on, I feel like that will help schools and safety. Use that modern technology, all cheap materials, and could save $500 million, you know what I'm saying? But the teachers are underpaid, and a lot of, schools have no goals. You know, a lot of schools, the track is messed up, the ground is busting up. You know, invest in our schools, invest in the kids to make them want to go or to want to better themselves. A lot of kids are going through a lot of things at home and lack of stability, and they reach out to schools for that. And a lot of the schools is pretty much like how the household is. Okay, that was my thing about that. Cameras everywhere. You know, the impact that it caused by the guns, innocent families, innocent kids, people, adults losing their life due to gun violence, or a person angry, or a person doesn't like that. Just listen, you know, this is my opinion, to each his own. As I said, please, no negativity. I just wanted to see what the world thought. Like, share, please follow. I promise you I will do more videos, better than my however we did. This been a rough day for me anyways. This is yeah. This is my little Facebook name, Snapchat, Stephanie, STEPHUNNIE69. My Facebook name is Stephanie S. Williams, or either Stephanie, same way my Snapchat, Candy. Again, please don't be judgmental. Criticism, this is my first time. I'm just trying to get y'all opinion. I love being on the internet anyway. Another thing to look at, a lot of these people committing these crimes is this. I feel like, you know, they do the 10-20 life thing, all that. That's cool and dandy. I feel like if anybody feel like they have that right to take anybody else's life, I feel like you should go ahead and take their life. No life in prison, you know, because they weren't thinking about sparing nobody else's life. They grabbed their gun with the intent to go and kill somebody. Unfortunately, just some people happen to survive, and it's unsuccessful. So I feel like nobody that go and get a gun should have the right to live, because you made that choice to go and take somebody else's life, whether it be an adult or a kid. It's not your place to judge and take another person's life. Prayers to all the families who has lost somebody this year, 2018, especially due to gun violence. Yeah, we need to speak out more, talk to our kids more, keep them updated, make sure they get involved with news and things about what's going on with these schools and guns, so they could be aware and alert. It's okay if they, in case if they see any suspicious activity, they can go and alert officials or something, or tell you once they come home. Gun. This is my way, my new word for guns. You know, a little breakdown with two ends. Gun. You know, let me put it right this way. Okay, no, I think it's wrong. Yeah, and it is gun backwards. And know what you are doing before you decide to pull that gun trigger. Know your consequences of when you do pull that trigger. Please know. So don't run. I don't understand why people feel like they have the right to take somebody else's life and then they want to run away, but you're so big and bad to pull that trigger. Understand, no one made you go get that gun and decide to come back and shoot up the whole place or kill somebody or shoot innocent people. You decide to do that for whatever reason. You know, Mr. Insane Man or woman was talking to you, but you did that. So you're gonna have to face those consequences. The next one is the G, so it's gun spelled backwards, N-N-U-G, and that's get help before it's too late. Get knowledge, get counseling. You know, please. You know, it's a lot of people, and they saying Black Lives Matter or this right here or this. It's always a race card, but every lives matter, because innocent people is getting killed by guns, which haven't even had a chance to live your life. So again, please like, comment, and share. Let me know what y'all think about this new gun violence and the laws. My opinion is, I just feel like if anybody get a gun and you know the consequences and you still decide to go get that gun and go take somebody's life or try to take it, I feel like they should just immediately take your life. You go to court, you're sentenced to death right then, and the family should be allowed to come in there and decide how they want you to die. Point blank, period. Y'all have a good day. Thank you. My name is Stephanie. Sorry for the video. I did try to explain it best I could and break it down. Like, comment, and share.